Howdy, everybody.
What up, pal?
How y'all doing? Speaking of news, I have different news, Corin. A friend of mine's dad just got, was supposed to have, get this,
What?
sextuple bypass.
What the fuck?
But turns out when they actually went in, they found out he only needed quadruple bypass.
What?
So,
What is a bypass?
So it's when your arteries are clogged and they need to basically, like, I don't know if they take like a vein or whatever from a different part of your body and then put it there, or like arteries from a different part of your body or something and then put it there. But like they have to basically unclog your clogged fucking arteries to your heart.
God damn, that's scaring the shit out of me, dude. Because I know we talk about this all the time, but I'm on a unhealthy eating streak right now, dude. Like
Yeah, you gotta snap it.
really bad. And I'm like, it's probably building up somewhere because like I haven't been like shitting OD, and it's definitely just chilling somewhere in my stomach. And hopefully it's not just backing up in my ovaries or whatever.
But by the way, I've had that same thought sometimes. Like if I don't shit for a while, I think like
For real.
fuck, all the food I'm eating is like clogging everything. That's definitely not true, but like it's something I think for sure.
It's got to be going somewhere because I mean I'm getting a little bit of a gut. It's not crazy, but like, what does it go into my fucking like
Urethra.
yeah? Like although I had Thai food last night.
Oh,
This is probably TMI, but
so
it came
you
out
shat
like
all that
crazy.
out. Yeah, real quick. You were shitting stuff that you ate in 1998.
Isn't that nuts? You can see like corn and stuff and like carrots in your
Yeah,
dude.
I get
This is a
Chipotle.
great conversation to start.
I get Chipotle all the time, and so
Mm-hmm.
I'm familiar with the corn. The corn one is a regular occurrence.
Isn't that wild though? Like you can eat some, like you're sort of seeing into the past in a way. Like if you chew gum and swallow it, and then it comes out in your shit.
If you have an enemy and you like pick the corn out of your own shit and then feed them corn and say, "This is good corn."
Or if you have like an old picture of yourself, but you don't have anywhere to put it, just swallow it, and then you'll shit it out a day later and be like, "Oh, there's that picture."
They do that with contraband. They'll put
Oh, true.
weed or coke in a condom or something and swallow it, and then like they'll shit it out later, and then all that stuff is fine because it was protected in the condom, in the latex
That's
of the
true.
condom. But sometimes like what'll happen is it'll break, it'll like perforate a little bit, and then the person will OD. Like the cocaine will go through their body and they'll just die. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's some crazy shit.
Well, first off, drug dealers are insanely smart because they do that shit all the time. They hide drugs either like in their ass or like you said, they swallow it and then throw it back up.
Yeah, they gotta hire. Yeah, they hire people to do it, but yeah, they have to come up with ways to smuggle it across borders, which is not easy. Like it's a problem-solving thing that's like fucking difficult to figure out how to do that and not get caught. But anyway, back to the fucking bypass. So,
Oh yeah.
it was a success though. The surgery was a success, which is like, it's not guaranteed when it's that kind of a surgery, fucking open heart surgery. There's no guarantees when you're talking about that kind of surgery. But yeah, like my friend was telling me, like, yeah, I might have to like skip out on the Five Guys for a little bit, and it's like a slap in the face, like when you realize like, oh, we're all kind of mortal, because like,
Hell yeah.
you can easily fall into a lull where you think you get this false sense of security where you think like, well, nobody I know and nobody in my family has like gotten sick or died in a long time. So you get this false sense of security of like, those like crazy illnesses, like somebody who needs a fucking sextuple bypass or something, which I didn't even know was a thing. Like that happens to other people, like everybody in my family, we just die of old age type shit, But then this is like a slap in the face. And it's like, oh, what? No, all this shit is real.
Yep.
And then I saw the other day, like, it said people who, even if you walk, like, or do cardio a little bit, that still might not be enough to keep you healthy. Like, people who sit down as much as I have to sit down during the day for my work, it's like, that's just super unhealthy. Which sucks because now I'm working out and I'm doing a decent amount of cardio. I'm doing 30 minutes like every day, but it's like to read like, oh, that's still nowhere near good enough. Is like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? Well, you want me to just go out in the field and
that's what I'm saying. It's
run
better
around
than
all day?
fucking nothing. Like when people try to shit on like CrossFit or something like that, and they hate on it. Like you're still exercising. It's got to be better than fucking not exercising.
Oh, it's definitely better than that. But like my point is like, what the fuck is the point where they'd say you're good now? Like where the studies would say you're good. Like what do I have to do? 4 hours a day? It's got to be 5 hours a day,
and all that shit anyway. Like you can fucking exercise 24 hours a day, but you could walk outside your house and like get hit by some a drunk driver. So, you know, like so all that could go out the window. Like we're so fragile in just anything we do that like we just die just like that.
Yeah, you just got to do your best to like up your chances of
not dying.
Yeah, of lasting as long as you can. You know what it reminds me of? Like back when
Sex?
well, no. Back when we used to play poker, and we would do tournaments, like I'm hearing music from I think outside. Sorry. Back when we were back when we played poker and we would have tournaments, there was a phase I had where like my whole philosophy in the tournament would just be like, just hang on as long as you can.
You used to have like no money left, and everyone would just be. I remember this. People would just be clowning. They would be like I think I'd be out of the tournament, and everybody would be out of the tournament, and they'd just be like, Kyle's got like one chip left, dude. Like he's gonna be gone. Like you'd legit have like $1 left or whatever. Like the lowest amount you can to keep blinds going or whatever, and people would just be like, dude, he can't even keep his next blinds up.
But I either win or cash.
Exactly. You would always like you would double up, and they'd be like, nah, he's still low, and then like you'd just always be there in the tournament, and then you'd be like at the final table, you'd be like the last three, and people would be like,
how the fuck
didn't he
did
have
do
like
that?
one chip at one point? It's just like your mentality, dead ass, was just like just have heartbeat.
Yeah, so that was like that philosophy of like, okay, I'm just gonna play. The technical term for it is tight passive. So like I'm playing really tight with my hands, and also when I get my good hands, I'm playing really passive so that there won't be a bad beat or anything. So like, and that's one way of playing. I kind of changed up my styles a bunch of times, but bottom line is like, yeah, the idea was just hang on as long as fucking possible. And so that's like with life, like we all know we're going to die at some point. So everybody's playing that philosophy in life. Like, okay, just hang on as long as possible. But actually some people aren't. Some people are like, fuck it, I'm just going to go nuts, just eat whatever the fuck I want, do whatever drugs I want, have whatever kind of creepy-ass sex with creepy-ass people I want, and they're just fucking rolling the dice every day. Like, to bring back the poker analogy, that's like fucking doing huge raises every fucking hand and going nuts.
Yeah. You can either have, an awesome life, and, those people win the tournaments? Not really.
Sometimes. What's his face? There's a pro poker player named Gus Hansen who played like that.
Just crazy every hand.
And he was a beast, yeah. Very aggressive. Like, all the time aggressive. And the thing is, people never knew what the fuck he had. They never knew what he had because he's always betting aggressive. So sometimes, you stay in the hand and he has a fucking hand and he gets you. And sometimes he's betting hard and he's bluffing his fucking balls off, but you fold because he's betting his balls off. So the dude was good. There's all different types of styles that can win, but yeah, like it's probably more rare that, because you know who else was like that, played like that, who we know? Beaver.
Phil Hellmuth?
Beaver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like he was fucking loose, aggressive, just fucking going nuts, and he would usually be knocked out really quickly.
Yeah. But then again, there's always those old ass people that are just like, they're just bodies, like they're alive, but like they're eating like baby food, they're not moving. I'm just like,
yeah. I see what you're saying.
Let it go already.
The people who hang on, and then it's like you don't even want to be hanging on at this point. Yeah, that's rough, man. To get to that point, like I'm trying to think if I would. I don't know. Like, I'm inclined to say I wouldn't want to live like that, but then who knows? Maybe if I'm in that situation, let's say I'm 87 years old and I can't fucking walk and I'm laying in bed, I might be like, yo, this is a banging TV show. Leave this on and let me just chill. Like, and I might like it. Well, not like it, but I might like it better than the alternative of being dead.
I feel like we would like that more. That's our deal. Like, our ideal life is not being able to move and like being at the point where someone could be like, do you want me to get you soup, Grandpa? And you're like, yeah. Like, make the TV louder for me. Like, you got fucking people working for you. Because your grandkids and shit are going to want to do everything for you. You're not going to want to move.
That's like, you know what that reminded me of? Office Space, the movie Office Space. You ever seen that? Where he's like...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's like, I have a dream of... What?
What, the guy's not doing anything
Yeah,
at work?
he's like, I have a dream of doing nothing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, that's what I'm gonna do, and he just stays home. He just watches kung fu all day, and he's
I
like,
fucking love him.
yeah. And then like when people ask him about it, he's like, it's the best thing ever. I've never been happier.
Damn, man, now that shit got me nervous. Was the person you knew like overweight or in shape, or because I've heard of people having heart attacks at young age that are like a normal looking dude.
So he was not overweight. He was not overweight. But the thing
Did he say he have any symptoms before that? Like, did he feel fine?
See,
or,
that
like,
I don't know. That I don't, because the story I heard was he went to the doctor. They saw some tests were off. When they figured out what was really going on in the test, they rushed him to the hospital. That's what I heard, but I'm skeptical as to whether or not that's what really happened. It might have been the case he was feeling some chest pain, and they brought him to the hospital, and then they admitted him immediately. So I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I do know, in terms of his lifestyle, he's not overweight, but he's kind of like a standard old school guy, I'll call it. He's like an old school man where eats a lot of fucking steak, drinks wine. I don't know if it's every night, but often. Every now and then he'll smoke a cigar. But he's more active, I think, than a lot of people. Like, he plays golf and he walks the course all the time.
So he's just like a normal dude, like just going about his fucking life.
Kind of like a normal dude, yeah. Although I don't, he's one of those guys who, if you really were to, like, who knows, track his eating for a week, there might be zero fucking fruits and vegetables type shit, Yeah,
I mean, I don't have that shit. I mean, like,
but at this age, you can get away with it at this age. You're still in your 20s, you can get away with it. But at a certain point, it's like, you gotta eat the fruits and the vegetables, and you gotta fucking be healthy, or else then it's like, it becomes a real health issue at some point,
Yeah. That shit gets me nervous, man. Like, I wouldn't like to have a lot of one-on-one interviews with people, but I would love to, like, have a one-on-one interview with someone who had just, like, a fucking massive heart attack who's, like, in good shape. Because I'd be curious, like,
Bill Clinton.
I've been eating a lot. He had a heart attack?
Bill Clinton, not only did he have, I don't know if he had a heart attack, but he had quadruple bypass surgery. So he had the same thing that this guy has that I'm describing to you,
shit.
all the way back in 2004. And then after 2004, he had the quadruple bypass, and then he got super healthy. And I
didn't know that.
He, like, exercises all the time now, and I don't know if he still does, but he was, like, eating a vegan diet or some shit for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because once that happens to you, once you see the effects of that shit, and you're like, oh, like, I basically died but got away with it because we have modern technology so they can fucking fix my...
Yeah.
I mean, this guy who I'm talking about now had 90% blockage in his arteries. 90% blockage. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, and he's not, I mean, I think he's mid-60s, maybe late 60s. So, like,
it sucks that it takes something so drastic like that for someone to realize, like, all right, now I'll start eating healthy, or now I'm going to start working out.
It sucks that it takes that, but a lot of times it takes that, man. I mean,
or
look,
like when someone's on their deathbed and they're like, I'm going to be a better person now because I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, what the fuck? You weren't a good person before that?
Yeah. For me, I feel like something happened subconsciously when my dad died from lung cancer, where I never smoked a cigarette after that. Now, it wasn't like a conscious thing, like, oh, my father just died of lung cancer, let me not smoke anymore. But it was like, I just didn't want to fucking do it anymore. I was like, I don't want to smoke a cigarette. I don't want to do it. I'm not interested in it, So it's one of those things where it just makes it click for a lot of people. I think we're all guilty of it.
Yeah, there's definitely little trigger things that happen. I mean, I don't know an exact example, but if I see somebody being mean to like the fucking clerk at the grocery store or something like that, it's like, I'm gonna be nicer to her now, just to make up for that.
Yeah. Well, they say, what's the phrase? Necessity is the father of invention, or necessity is the mother of invention. So it's like, I might have botched that shit, but the idea behind it is, it's when you have no other options and you're all out that you say, oh, well, now I gotta get my shit together,
Yeah.
It's very rarely when somebody's coasting, doing okay, where they're like, let me get my shit together. It's usually, I'm at rock fucking bottom, and now I gotta get my shit together.
You know what's even worse is when somebody sees something so drastic and the consequences and still does it, or does it even more.
That's an addict, probably. That's a straight up addict.
I'm thinking of like Tony Gwynn. He died of he had like lip cancer because he did chewing tobacco and dip. And baseball players still do that shit all the time. They know the consequences, but like they still do it. To me, it's just like, why the fuck Like, what?
And he kept doing it.
He kept doing it too, yeah.
That's
Kurt
his
Schilling does that
addiction,
shit.
man.
Hopefully he can get some of Tony Gwynn's, whatever he had. It's fucked up.
My dad, when he was in they don't allow you to smoke there, and he had fucking lung cancer, but he called me a few days in and was like, I need you to sneak me in a pack of cigarettes.
Where's this at?
This was my dad when he was in the hospital with fucking
Oh
lung
my
cancer.
God.
Yeah, I need you to. At that point, I think he was thinking I might be just dead anyway. Because he had stage 4. When they called him, he had stage 4. That's like, dude, you're going to die in 7 minutes type shit.
Damn.
So, but think about like the mind state. When you know that's what you have, and you're like, sneak me in a pack of cigarettes. And then also, he would do these weird rationalizations too, which were just kind of sad to watch. Like, he would tell this story about how, who knows how I got the cancer. Like, when I remember one time when I was a kid and I was working at my dad's car place, there was like tar that dropped on my hand from an electrical wire above, and maybe that gave me the cancer. It's like, oh, stop.
Yeah.
It's like,
what would you do if because this happens, it happens in movies, it happens in real life. If a doctor was like, you have, I don't know, maybe a month to live. Is there crazy shit that you would do, or would you just like keep doing your radio show and just make that shit bomber than ever? It's like tough to think about that shit.
Well, you know what's crazy about it is that we all have a clock running. We just don't know what's on the clock. Like, we all have a clock on, like, who knows what the fuck ours say. Mine or yours could say fucking 5 years and we're going to go in a car accident, or it could say fucking, 60 more years, So,
yeah, that's true.
But we have a clock and that shit is ticking away. But since we don't know it, we get this sense of like, yeah, it's okay. Because we don't know it. We don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But like, there is a time span. We just happen to have more than than somebody who has a terminal illness and is going to die for sure in a month or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got it. That's what I mean. It sounds cheesy as a motherfucker, but you got to live. You got to live like the time you have.
You gotta live like you're dying. I feel like this is such a depressing ass show.
Yeah.
Everybody's like got a gun to their head right now listening, like, yo, don't keep talking, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. You guys aren't helping right now, man.
No. But you gotta live like it matters. You gotta live like you have a finite amount of time, and like, people might, fuck it. I'm not gonna tell my mom I love her today. Fuck it. I'm not in a good mood, and she's annoying me. But you know what? Just say it, because you never know what the fuck is gonna happen. Treat people right, and do what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anybody.
Yeah, I've seen so much shit where it's like someone passed away and they see, like, they're like, fuck, man, the last text message I have, like, I just left that motherfucker on red. I didn't write back.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's rough, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so listen to what happened today. So it was a beautiful day in New York. Like, it was 75 degrees, little bit of a breeze. Didn't feel like there was a lot of humidity, but I guess there was. So I decided, all right, I got to go water those trees that I have that I still have to water, that I was like kind of forced to put in. So I go turn the hose on and I'm watering one, and then I'm leaving it for like 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes, I go outside. The sky turns like fucking dark gray out of nowhere. There's no fucking rain, nothing in the forecast. But it turns dark gray. So, and then I hear thunder. I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn off the thing and start running in real quick. It starts downpouring out of fucking nowhere, and it was powerful downpour. Then I'm standing there.
This is after you watered already?
So I watered the first tree. There's 4 of them. I only did the first one. So then I come back in, and then I hear this really, really fucking loud noise. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm looking around. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's just loud. Like, what is that? And it's persistent. And then I realize there's one skylight that I have at my place. I'm listening. Something's hitting the fucking skylight super hard. So I'm like, what is that? I go to the window, move the blinds aside, and I look outside. There's fucking hail.
It was hailing today?
It was hailing. It was hailing. It was hailing, and it was like bright white pebble-sized hail.
That's on some like tornado shit.
And the wind started whipping like a motherfucker. I was shook. Because I looked at my phone, the app, when this started happening. Mm-hmm. Nothing, no rain in the forecast, no nothing. Just beautiful skies, everything. But out of nowhere, it happened like that, dog. Raining like crazy, then hailing like crazy. And I was so fucking shook. And then,
did you get any warnings or anything?
Nothing.
Because I was in Virginia and I didn't even know. I didn't know I had the Amber Alert shit on my phone back in the day. And I guess there's a flash flood warning thing on my phone too. And if you don't turn it off, it'll just go. And like my phone started making the weirdest fucking sound, and it was like my flash flood warning was on, and it like told me that area was like being heavily whatever like watched or some shit.
I got nothing, but like anyway, after like 10 minutes, it stopped, and then all of a sudden it just got bright again. But yes, that's what those conditions. That's what that was. Those are like tornado conditions.
Dude, it's some day after tomorrow shit happening, bro.
It's hailing in June in New York when it's 75 degrees outside. I was like, that makes no sense whatsoever, right? Because for hail, it's got to be freezing. You have to
maybe fucking God was just blessing you, and he was just like, I'm gonna take over the fucking watering of the plants so you could go in and chill.
But what I should have done is I should have went back out there and actually did it, because it wasn't enough like rain. It only went on for like 10 minutes. Son,
tell me how one time I was like, I had a black Ford Explorer. I just got it, and I was like washing it in my driveway. But I was pretty lazy. I don't know what it was. I was tired. I might have balled or some shit. I put it was the same thing. The sky was gray. I think in the forecast it said it was going to rain. I put mad soap on my car. Never fucking rained.
Oh.
I went inside, showered, all this shit, and then I was like, I'm not taking out the hose to wash this shit. There was soap just chilling on my car for mad long.
That's not good for the paint.
I know, I was fucking pissed. Because like, I was like, it's going to downpour. This shit will be perfect. It's sort of fucking innovative. Never fucking rained.
I've never heard that before. Let me put the soap on, and then I'll let the dirty-ass rainwater clean it off.
Yeah, I mean, like, rainwater is not dirty. It's fucking better than, like, Flint's water.
Well, anything is fucking better than Flint's water. That's the same.
Is their water still fucked up?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's crazy. And someone made a joke about that shit, right? Like, someone famous who's asked... Oh, Steve Harvey told someone, he said something, like, about someone drinking Flint water, like, someone was from Flint, and...
That dude's
a dick, though.
Yeah, he's a big fucking douchebag, because...
Did you see the note he wrote to his staff?
That's what I was just going to bring up. Yeah, I saw that. He wrote a note, but the thing that was so frustrating about it, not just how dickish he was, but like how oblivious he is to his dickishness. Like, he doesn't even know he's a dick because he's such a dick. Mm-hmm. You know? Like, he said, like, don't make eye contact with me in the hallways, don't knock on my door, or come into my office or my dressing room to talk to me about anything. Everybody needs to talk to this one person, and that one person talks to me. Don't make small talk with me. Like, he's like, I'm trying to limit my amount of time that I'm here. You know, I'm already here for too long anyway, so I want to get out of here as quickly as possible or whatever. Like, wrote rules out. Like, don't fucking talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't do anything. Like, oh my, who the fuck like, you're just Steve Harvey. Like, you were just a stand-up comic and a dude who was on some TV shows. Like, the fuck do you think you are, man?
Well, that's what's crazy is that, like, even after that, I mean, it just goes to show in a way, and I fucking hate Steve Harvey. But, like, people, do they like him? Or is it just, like, that's the only thing on TV that, like, they just sort of have to tune into it because it's NBC?
No, I actually liked him. I did. I liked him. I mean, I liked his stand-up back when he did the Kings of Comedy. And I think
he's good on his Family Feud, in my opinion.
Well, I was gonna say, and I liked his
Steve Harvey show
sitcom, in like the '90s or whatever it was. I watched that too. So like, I liked him for what he did, but I learned that he's a fucking douchebag. Like, that's a nut and some next level douchebag type shit. I mean, think about that, man. Think about what the fuck. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Like, why are you in a business where you have to talk to people then? You piece of shit. Like, go do some shit where you can be by yourself. Go be an accountant.
You would think people would stop tuning into his shit after seeing that. But people still, like, do they not care?
No, there's like,
My thought is just because it's just like, it's what's on TV and you're sort of forced to watch shit.
No, because it's like, you don't really view it as an endorsement of how big of a douche he is. You know what I mean? Like, to watch his shit, it's not... People don't view that as like, I'm endorsing him being a douche in his private life.
Yeah,
they just view it as, I like Family Feud.
Yeah.
You
He does say some funny shit on Family Feud, though.
Louis Anderson was my favorite Family Feud host.
Really?
I'm Louis Anderson. He's like 1,000 pounds.
I don't know how that guy got famous.
That guy,
why?
I think he was a stand-up comic, too.
Yeah,
And then I think he had a cartoon or something. But I saw him live in Vegas do stand-up. And it was funny. He's a funny dude. Yeah, he's hilarious because he knows like how big of a mess he is. So he like makes jokes about that and shit. He's like, I can barely stand up here. I have sciatica in my back.
And he's got like no filter, so he doesn't give a fuck.
No, he talks about like he's gay, so he talks about like blowing dudes or dudes blowing him, but he has like witty fucking jokes with it. And he was funny, man. He was funny, but he looked back fucking. What year? I guess it was 2010 when I was in Vegas.
Mm-hmm. What was he even famous for after being a comedy? Wasn't he on a TV show?
After comedy? I don't know. Oh, yeah, he might have been on a TV show, but I think he had a cartoon, too.
Yeah, didn't he do the voice in, what's his name? The guy who drove the fucking tricycle with the black hair. No, that was like Howie Mandel. But I feel like Fuck, I can't think of the name.
Anyway, he looked like he was going to die in fucking 2010. He was so overweight.
Mm-hmm.
He was, and he looked like shit.
That's a dude that should be having fucking quadruple boople fucking
He might have. He might. A guy like that, you don't know. He probably's got a lot of health problems that he doesn't even talk about.
Bobby's World.
Bobby's World? That's the name of it?
You don't remember Bobby's World?
I never watched it.
But you know it, though, right?
I think I have the picture. Isn't it just like a little cartoon thing that looks like Louis Anderson? Like a little kid version?
It was like... No, the kid was like just like a little cartoon kid with like black hair, rode around on his little tricycle.
Is there a Louis Anderson cartoon where there's like, is it Life with Louis or something, where there's a little cartoon that looks like him?
I feel like there was a Louis Anderson cartoon.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the one that I know of. But maybe he was in that too, or did the voices or some shit in that too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but he was funny. And it's hard, man, to be a stand-up comic. I told you, I went into New York City once and saw like a stand-up place there, and it was all like new young comics. Weren't that funny, man?
No.
Because it's hard to get somebody to laugh like on cue.
Yep.
Like, okay, you're gonna have to go up there now, and they have to start laughing within like a minute and a half or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, that's what? Are you kidding me?
Stand-up comedy's fucking tough, man. Like, I always think of that shit too. I mean, I see comedians who are made already, and they're funny. I mean, they know how to keep a rhythm and keep a flow. But then you're right. When you watch like people who are nobodies, it's rough. It's like it's hard to get people to laugh
because it's so involuntary. It's such an involuntary response, and you got to trigger the involuntary response somehow. But it's hard to do that. I told you, like when I did best man speeches at weddings, they were funny, but like the parts I thought would get the laugh didn't get the laugh. And my sidelines that were like throwaway lines got the laugh. And I was like, how does that's fucking crazy. Like, that's just a fucking thing I didn't think would get any laughs, and it got laughs. I'm like, what?
Well, all these comedians say that when they do their Netflix special, they go on tour for weeks and weeks and weeks and months and beat the shit out of like whatever they're writing and whatever they're saying. And like you said, they'll think a part is funny. Nobody will laugh, but then something else is funny, and then they'll have to expand on that and like make that longer and find what beats like are a little better.
Yeah.
But those stand-up specials, they've been working on that shit forever.
Totally. And timing is so important too. Like timing in comedy is everything. You could be the funniest motherfucker ever or have the funniest joke ever, but if you have somebody who doesn't know how to tell a joke telling it, then it's just sad. Like, have you ever listened to somebody who like, oh man, let me tell you this joke, and then they start talking and you're immediately like, it literally doesn't matter. You could say anything right. You could say the funniest thing ever, but I can't laugh because of how you're presenting it.
Yep. Because that's why a lot of these people are just writers, and they give it to someone who's funny to do it. Like, same thing with music. A lot of these like behind the scenes people, like Jay-Z, Kanye probably, but some of these like popular ass musicians, they get their music from like writers who don't want to be the face. Like Ed Sheeran said he used to write songs and would give it to like Rihanna and Justin Bieber because he was like some little doughy Irish dude, but now I
Yeah.
guess he's a
He
sex
could sing
symbol.
like a motherfucker. Yeah. Well, I don't know about sex symbol.
But you can fucking turn anybody into a... I saw a headline today about Steve Carell. I guess he just went like gray. And
His
everybody's
hair?
like, yeah, like he's like pretty much all gray.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, don't look now, but like Steve Carell is sexier than ever. And I was just like stop. You don't just have to turn everybody sexy just because like
I hate
his
that.
hair, his whole hair is gray.
I hate the obsession with like
oh, my fucking back itches.
people trying to make that a thing. Like, oh, let us, the media or some random writer, decide like this is sexier, that is sexier, that is sexier, that is sexy. Because 9 times out of 10, they're writing an article about it because nobody's actually saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody's actually saying, oh, that shit is so hot. You know, like that's why they're writing an article. They're trying to like.
But
be
there were
the
so
only
many
person that says it.
Yeah. And there were so many tweets just like, oh, Steve Carell, this and that. But like, let Steve Carell actually come up to you if he's not Steve Carell with some dude with gray hair and be like, hey, how are you? Like, would you like to like go on a date and possibly have sex? They'd be like, ew, you have gray hair and you're fucking like disgusting. Like nobody actually, people just fucking write those articles, but no one would actually approach a dude with gray hair over a dude who's got like some fresh chilling black hair.
You know what I'm saying? Me of Anchorman when he's like, what does he say? The sports guy, like, we can go get a Coke, maybe have some sex. You just
that was the second one, right? Or
I don't remember which one it was, but that shit was hilarious. Yeah, no, I'd actually be curious to poll women because I've heard both. I've heard both things. I've heard, like, here's one thing that you hear pretty often. Oh, gray hair makes a man look distinguished. But the thing is, it's got to be, you have to have, like, gray hair, but also look relatively young in the face. You can't just be old in every respect, because then you're just old. Yeah. You know? Nobody wants to suck some 82-year-old dude's saggy-ass balls and smell his
no
fucking...
one's looking at, like, an 82-year-old gray-haired man and just being like, oh, he looks sexy and sophisticated.
Yeah, there's no way. Sophisticated and distinguished is for, like, 43-year-old dudes who are letting some of their gray come through.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I've heard that before, but I'm curious too, because you're right. Like, there is something on like a fucking base level. You want to see a mate. If you're a woman, you want to see a mate that's like the genetics are there and it's good, and the best clue or one of the better clues of this person's genetics are on point is like they have to look fucking young and put together. And they have to look like they're not, like, prematurely aging or some shit. So, yeah, you would want them to have, like, color in their hair and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. When there's fucking articles of, like, bald is the new,
stop it.
hairy hair.
Stop. I
like,
also don't like... I'm also a dick about, when they try to do the oversized models, overweight models, but, like, they go so far in that direction that they go, like, morbidly obese.
Yeah.
It's like, well, no, now you're just being ridiculous. Like, that's not... It's certainly possible for a woman to be on the heavier side and be sexy. Mm-hmm. But if it's because of fucking curves. It's because they have, like, nice curves and voluptuous ass, big breasts. And even if they have
naturally guys are attracted to that because it's like,
right.
What is it, better birthing or some shit,
right? Yeah,
right?
The childbearing hips is the thing. But even if they have, like, a little, pudge in the stomach is fine. But they have to have that, like, base shape that we're describing right now. But, like, they'll try to do, like, oh, these are models. But then they're, like, shaped like Louis Anderson. And we're like, why? Why are you just trying to force that on us and say, like, that's sexy? Look, maybe there's, like, 1% of dudes who love that. And God bless them. But just don't try to pretend like that shit is some, broadly viewed sexy thing, because it's not. You're gonna, if you poll guys, you're gonna get the voluptuous shape that gets, fucking 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 would prefer that over the Louis Anderson shape woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they make a fucking Barbie. They made a Ken doll with a man bun.
Oh, I heard about that. It was like a fucking meme on Twitter. Everybody was making fun of it and like putting shit that they think.
Yeah, that's where I saw it. I think on Twitter was the man bun Ken.
Does anybody like who would buy that? Like,
who even buys fucking Barbies anymore?
Well, I'm sure little girls get like Barbies.
So, but you think little girls are like bright enough to have decision making skills to be like, I want my Ken to have a man bun? Like, are they looking for that? No.
That's the parents. That's the douchey parents. Some fucking hippie parents. Like, Please,
that's
do you
true.
have the old Ken in the 1950s attire? That is such a representation of the patriarchy. You have to get a man bun on your Ken because that Ken is so woke and enlightened.
There was a Blackish episode where they were trying to find like a black doll, but they couldn't find it anywhere.
Really?
Well,
I
because
think they have them now. They have
well,
them
now
everywhere.
they do, but the episode was about like none of the stores have it.
It definitely in like white areas, like in white, like mostly white areas. They're gonna have black dolls there.
No.
But I think they do. To be fair, I think they do have a whole bunch of different like ethnicities of dolls now.
Yeah, now there's everything.
Yeah, there's everything now. Yeah, I used to have the mean collection of WWF, wrestling figures.
Oh, speaking of that shit, I just saw there's a wrestler in Kentucky, and you know how they always have like crazy themed wrestlers and just like the most absurd shit?
Yeah.
He was the progressive liberal.
And he's the bad guy. He's the heel.
They hate him.
Yeah, he's got to be.
I think they said something about
I could play that wrestler easy.
He was like, what's like
healthcare should be free. Boo.
That was like his thing, was like they were talking about gunshots or let's take shots or something, and he was like, he flipped it around to like, let's not have our guns, or like let's.
Where did you see this thing? Where did you see this thing?
I think it was on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
And he's like the bad guy. They fucking hate him. He wears like a Hillary Clinton shirt.
Right? So he can't be that progressive if he's backing Hillary. But yeah,
fucking wrestling is like past comedy now. Where
I like it, man. I like it for that reason.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They said like comedy was like the last place that like people could be, say whatever they want.
Yeah. But wrestling now,
wrestling has always been that way.
Yeah,
though.
it has. I mean, now they have like they soften it a little bit, but like no, they could get away with a lot. Like for example, one of the guys who's champion right now, his name is Jinder Mahal, and he's like this dude who's supposed to be from, he's supposed to be Punjabi, so he's from India. And, like, they have, like, the dudes who come out with them have, like, super fitted button-down shirts and, like, like, club-going dudes. And, like, he's super muscly, and he just kind of... It's like they're playing up some sort of caricature or stereotype. And he's, like... He plays, like, a heel, too. And, like, his whole thing is... He'll, like, yell at the crowd and be like, none of you accept me because you're all American and you're not tolerant and all that stuff. So he's kind of playing that role of, like, the progressive liberal... wrestler in Kentucky or whatever. But like, yeah, they used to, back in the cartoon era, are you kidding me? Everybody was fucking caricatured and stereotyped.
OD.
Look at fucking, what's his face?
Yokozuna was just a fucking sumo wrestler with like the Japan flag behind him.
What was the black guy?
Tatanka,
the Native American.
Booker T?
Booker T, I'm talking before Booker T though, where they had the black guy. His name was not Umaga, but it was something else. It was like, it made him like a voodoo guy. Like they made him, I'm not thinking Papa Shango either, who was similar to that, but like it was super stereotypical, but I don't know, it wasn't like bigoted. It was just, it's a cartoon. There was a fucking clown. There was a clown character, man, a literal
Mr.
clown.
Perfect was just like a perfect looking white dude.
Mr. Perfect, Shawn Michaels was also a perfect looking white dude. Big Boss Man, the cop, The Undertaker, kind of like creepy.
Bam Bam Bigelow, you remember that motherfucker?
Badass Bam Bam Bigelow.
He was just like a
Do you remember
fat biker dude.
Do you remember IRS? Ted DiBiase. You remember Ted DiBiase? $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. He played like a greedy fucking capitalist guy. But you remember his right hand man, IRS?
No.
His name was Erwin Shyster.
Well, were his initials IRS? His middle name must have something with an R.
R. Shyster. Yeah, that's it. That had to be it.
Oh,
Erwin
my
R.
God.
Shyster. And he wore suspenders and glasses. They caricatured everybody. But
that's what I'm saying. And they still do that now. They have like...
No, it's not as much anymore. It's a lot less.
They have like crazy Irish people. They do like I don't know who...
what's his face? Seamus. They had Shamrock, but now it's Seamus. But a lot of them now... Look, I'm old school. I like my wrestlers to have like characters and roles. I liked the cartoon era, and I liked the Attitude Era in wrestling. This era is a little different, but it's like what do they call it, the PG era or some shit like that?
Oh, maybe they just had Lonzo Ball's dad on there yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. There's a guy named like Dean Ambrose who's just this regular ass white dude, like just a regular like dude in a t-shirt and like jeans. just like chilling. And I look at that and I'm like, come on, you're being a little bit lazy. The writers and shit and the characters, like, you know,
Damn.
and some of their
I would have
characters.
loved to have been in that like war room back in the day, just like who could be the most racist as fuck right now? Like it would just be like, all right, I got a Japanese guy
who says
like,
banzai.
Yeah, it says banzai. He's flying. He flies like this little like plane shit, and they're like, done. His name is Bonsai. Bring him out on Monday night. Like,
oh shit, no, but that's so true.
like, all right, I got this crazy German guy. He's dressed up in this outfit. He's a soldier, and that'll be his thing. And like, he just
when he goes to the ring, he goes like that.
He raises to the crowd like every time when he goes out. Like boom, another one. Got it. I'm surprised they don't have like. I bet you back in the day, if everything wasn't like PC, they'd have like a whole ISIS crew or some shit.
No, they actually. You know what? Funny you mentioned that.
Say they have ISIS wrestling.
No. But they had, you know, back in like the 90s, I think it was. No, it had to be. Yeah, it had to be 2001 is when it happened. They kind of debuted a character who was supposed to be like a Arab dictator type character, or like a terrorist type character, and
What?
they scrapped him when fucking 9/11 happened. They were like, "Ooh, we can't no, this is hitting a little close to home. We got to like get rid of the." So they got rid of him. Like they literally had to scrap the character as a result of that. So yeah, that's happened a few times. When you watch the history of wrestling, there's a what the fuck? What Culture is the name of it. There's a YouTube channel called What Culture Wrestling. And, you know, even if you're not interested in wrestling or you never were, for people that are listening to us right now, Cor, if you watch some videos on What Culture, you'll get into it because it goes through all the history of everything and, like, some of the decisions they made and the decisions they should have made and the crazy things that happened and what happened behind the scenes. And, like, some people are notoriously hard to work with and all that stuff. So it's
There's
really
probably a lot of drugs and shit that they talk about in there, too.
Are you kidding me, son? Are you kidding me? So many people, first of all, a lot of people overdosed. A lot of people are fucking wheelchair bound now. Yeah. What they do is rough, man. What they do is rough. The shit they go through, and a lot of them are just juiced up around the clock. Like, I got news for everybody. A regular human can't get the kind of body that a lot of those guys have without steroids. It's just not possible.
Yeah.
So,
and even though they're fake punching and all that stuff, you're still like hitting each other. You're still taking a beating on each other's body. Like
100%. That ring does not have that much give to it. And you're flipping off the fucking top turnbuckle and you're taking bumps and shit. No, it is rough. I did trampoline wrestling and that shit had a lot of spring to it. So it was a lot easier. But like when that mat that they're using, it gives a little, but it's not that much, man. So you're going to feel it.
Fake certain shit like Yokozuna's finishing move. I think he used to sit on the turnbuckle and then sit on your face. That shit was sort of type Mo.
No, Rikishi did it. Put his ass in your face, and I think it was called stink face. I think
Yokozuna did that too.
No, like, Yokozuna would get on like the second turnbuckle, and then he would like sit on your chest. He would like do that, and then he'd sit on your chest.
His whole ass was like on your whole like.
By the way, you're not going to be surprised to learn that dude died super young, Yokozuna.
I remember Yokozuna died.
He was fucking so overweight. I think he died from his lungs filled with like fucking fluid, or something.
Yeah, that one. Like, it was sort of like, okay, I could see that coming.
Well, yeah, but it's like, you know, I don't know, did he get into that role? Was he like that fat because of that role, or was he that fat beforehand and they picked him because he was that fat? You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd be curious to see. Like, Ken Shamrock was a
UFC fighter.
Well, yeah, and then he was a WWF wrestler too. But before that, he was an Olympic gold medal like wrestler. Like,
was he? I know. Kurt Angle was. Oh, Shamrock was too.
Oh, not Shamrock. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt Angle was. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's what's his face? Brock Lesnar. He was big UFC fighter, and he's been in WWF or WWE now, back and forth a lot. Yeah,
he was a football player for like a hot minute for the Vikings.
That dude has an inhuman body.
Yeah,
his body's like preposterous.
That's what, like, who said that? Joe Rogan or someone said this shit. Like, it's like, I don't know how me and him are the same human being, like, or the same like species.
Well, his forehead looks like a Neanderthal's forehead. Like, it doesn't have the shape of a human forehead. It's like fucking sloped forward. It's like a Neanderthal fucking forehead.
A fucking monster.
Is he the one that had to have like part of his fucking colon removed because he did nothing but eat meat?
No, I think he had like open chest surgery or something like that.
Did he?
Yeah, he had some crazy surgery.
Brock Lesnar did open heart surgery.
Yeah, or I don't know if it was open heart surgery, but I think they cut open his whole chest or some shit and did something. He's got a big scar that he was gonna fight a UFC fight, and before he did it, like he had that big surgery, but he still came back and fucked somebody up.
I gotta look that up. It's probably from fucking all the steroids, man.
You think he did steroids too?
Without question. Without question, son.
Yeah.
All them. You name John Cena, of course.
Yeah.
What's his face? Randy Orton.
Anybody who goes
course.
bald, I have a feeling like did steroids. Like The Rock had mad hair, and then he just
he unquestionably does it now without a doubt.
Yeah.
I don't think they realize the damage they're doing to like their heart and shit.
Yeah, but they're probably on some next level shit where they know what they're doing. Like people with a lot of money. You don't think?
Look, Sylvester Stallone's 1,000 years old, and he's got a body like a Greek god. So obviously it's possible to do it and somehow be okay. But you're just bucking the odds, though, because there are a lot of people who... Look at British Bulldog. British Bulldog died super young.
The other guy who killed
had
his whole
heart attack.
family.
He was roided up like a bitch. Who's the other one?
The guy who killed his whole family because he was like crazy.
But
Chris Benoit.
He apparently... They say that a fucking brain scan revealed that he had the brain of like an 80-year-old or something. Dementia patient, yeah. Like, because he all the bumps he'd taken throughout his whole career, like it just did damage more over and over and over to his brain. And it fucked him up big time, man.
It's so crazy to me that people are fascinated by, I mean, I loved it as a kid too, but just guys in small ass underwear, like just fucking...
No, that's
like they know it's fake.
I like wrestling. I do. I enjoy. I literally put it on sometimes now. I'll have it on while I do some work and stuff. But that's the worst part of it is the fucking tight. Like that's so gratuitous. There's no reason to wear those fucking tight ass.
But without
tights.
Like being invested in the storyline, what like enjoyment anymore do you? I guess I could probably turn it on and still watch it.
Yeah, it doesn't. You don't get. Look, at our age, especially for me, you know what it was? It was the nostalgia angle of it. Like, I used to love it as a kid. Mm-hmm. Loved it. And then this weird thing happened where, like, when I saw new wrestling, I kind of had that grandpa response of, like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't like this. Back in my day, the wrestling was good. So anyway, I then my buddy started sending me some of those what culture videos that I just spoke about on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, what's so weird is that I was obsessed with it, but when you go back and do the math, I only watched it for like 2 years religiously. But it felt like fucking 10 years at the time.
Yep.
But like, so in that time span, the stuff that happened after it is shit that like, I wanted to catch up on the history of it. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I caught the bug to catch up on the history of it. So I watched her in the Attitude Era and stuff, and it was Stone Cold who was the biggest star. Yeah. Followed by The Rock, and then like right after we stopped watching, fucking WCW gets bought out by WWF. You know, down the road ECW gets bought out too. All the stars come under one roof in WWF. Obviously, eventually becomes WWE. Yeah. Then you have all these matches that you could have never fucking imagined. Fucking Rob Van Dam of ECW versus Shawn Michaels, WWF. Yeah. What? That's like a fucking dream match for people. For me, when I was a kid, if you had told me that, like, oh, by the way, you're going to have Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels wrestle someone, I would be like, get the fuck, my head would have exploded. Like, that's not possible. They're in different fucking federations. It's never going to work out. What are you talking about? You're fucking crazy. But then when, like, they made the transition, and I missed it all because I had stopped watching by that point. Mm-hmm. But then now it's like, shit, let me just go back and watch some YouTube videos real quick and see what it was like in that fucking era.
Yeah.
And then you get, like... I get filled in on all the stuff in the middle. But what's weird is, like, I still feel like if you show me video of a wrestling match in the year 2000, it still feels to me like that shit, like you could say this happened this week. And I'd be like, yeah, it happened this week. Because my mind is still in that time warp where, like, I stopped watching then, so wrestling stopped evolving then. You know what I mean?
It probably caught you at that perfect age that like stuff was like you were. I mean, you took a liking to stuff at a very, I don't know, what's a like vulnerable age, you know?
Vulnerable is probably not the right word, but I get what you're saying. Impressionable. That's probably what you're trying to say. Impressionable age, yeah. But like my mind is stuck then. So like when I see the stuff now, I watch it from time to time, and I'm like looking for like, okay, who's really gonna be the next superstar? Who's really the one who they should give the title run to? And like I'm thinking of all that stuff.
I think the guy from the Real World has it now, right? The Miz.
The Miz, he has some championship. I don't know if it's the top championship.
Because he was holding some shit last night with LeVar Ball.
I'm not a big Miz fan. I don't like
but
him
he
much.
was smart. He fucking built up his whole wrestling shit while he was on Real World.
Yeah, no, he did. He has a fascinating like career. He was able to use his Real World thing as a springboard to something more, whereas most people were not able to use that for anything.
You should use your fucking radio show to be like a radio wrestler. Imagine WWE hired you as like
in a million
your
years.
thing was like you're the political talk wrestler.
I'd have to
just
be the progressive liberal or whatever the fuck you said. That'd have to be
yeah.
Would I play a heel or would I play a baby face? I'd probably be a heel more likely. I'd probably be a heel.
What's the difference? I mean, like one's like a hard ass wrestler.
No, the heel is the one people hate. The baby face is the one people love. Because my audience might my audience might like me, but if you put me in a fucking stadium in the middle of Arkansas,
yeah, that's true.
They'll be like, "Little fucking smug, arrogant prick, shut the fuck up."
Yeah,
you know,
it's probably got to be rough being that wrestler in Kentucky, like playing up that whole fucking. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, because those fans, if you're watching wrestling in Kentucky and it's not some WWE shit.
Yeah,
like probably really hate that guy.
Yeah, some side. There must be the episode of South Park where they have wrestling. You ever see that episode?
Oh.
Where like the fucking kids started their own federation and started wrestling, and then they attracted the audience of like the Hicks in South Park, and they're like, "Man, he slept with his girlfriend." Like they were talking about it like it was real.
If you're not wrestling in like WWE and you're doing that shit to make like a couple $100,
yeah,
like. Just stop. I would take a different career path. I mean, I saw videos of like, I think a dude they were doing wrestling, he got pushed off of like a rooftop into like a burning dumpster fire. And that was like a big crowd watching.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, ECW used to do the craziest shit.
Yeah, they'd have fucking matches with tacks on the fucking mat and shit. Ugh.
And that was like real, like that was real stuff. Like, you can't fake attack.
No, you can't
fake all
the
pins out.
Son, look, a lot of the shit, yes, it's fake, but like,
if you're still getting hit by a ladder, like even
that's what I'm saying. If anybody tries doing the stunts that like the Hardy Boys do, like the Hardy Boys came back at WrestleMania and Jeff flipped off a fucking, I don't know how big, 15-foot, 20-foot ladder onto the outside, like. That's not just a thing you could do. Like that's a fucking you're a human, you have a body, you're fucking 15, 20 feet in the air and you're going to flip onto people laying on a ladder on the like that's why that shit is interesting. It's like, "Oh, no, don't do it. Oh my god, he did it."
Yeah.
I saw WrestleMania. Actually, my friends nephews love wrestling. And me and my friend go and watch with the nephews. And they get all excited and shit. But that shit is fun. Like, I enjoy it. I literally enjoy babysitting my friend's nephews because we all watch wrestling.
But would you go to some live wrestling show if it wasn't WWE?
Hell yeah, I would go to it. Hell yeah. I'd take them to it. I wouldn't go by myself. But I'd take the, me and my friend would take his nephews.
So. Are there any other sports out there that can combine and be better? Like, there was multiple wrestling things at their peaks, and they were just like, "Fuck this, let's combine." Like, there's no multiple baseball leagues.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if I kind of liked having the separate ones. I kind of liked it. Like, I'm upset that when they got together, that they didn't have a separate WCW and WWF. You know what I mean? Like when Vince McMahon bought them out, he brought them under the same roof, and like I kind of liked having fucking Monday Nitro versus Monday Night Raw. Like, obviously he's not gonna, when he buys them out, he's not gonna have two shows compete that are his own. But
yeah,
like I kind of liked it. Like I liked going back and forth between the two. But again, that's just because I'm stuck in the year, whatever it was, 99, 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but speaking of things that like random fucking side sports, when you mentioned, is there any that could be combined to be good? I thought of slam ball. Remember slam ball?
Oh, that was a shit.
Basketball on trampolines.
That probably had to be so bad for their fucking knees, though. Like those guys definitely all are having knee surgeries right now.
Because you can't go from like running on hard shit to bouncing on the trampoline and go back and forth. You just can't
for
do
like
that.
a whole game.
You can't do that. That shit looks so much fun. Oh, have you seen
really
the trampoline dodgeball videos? What?
No, is that a league?
I think it's a league. Like they showed some shit. I saw some shit on YouTube once. And they were playing trampoline dodgeball. So it was like a room set up, all trampolines on the sides that were like, angled. Oh. So you could jump off the sides and shit. And huge room, all trampolines.
Jump off the side of the wall.
Huge room, all trampolines. 2 teams playing dodgeball. People bouncing, flipping, fucking turn. I was like, yo, this is so bomb.
Dodgeball is the shit. Like, dodgeball is the shit.
Yeah, it was.
And then they try to ban it from PE classes, like, universally. Do you ever hear that?
No, really?
Schools were saying, like, they can't play dodgeball in school anymore because, like, kids were getting hurt.
Okay, so, like, I have thought about those particular balls they use. No pun intended.
Which,
like, they're OD.
Like those padded ones, though.
Well, I was going to say, but there are ones you can use that are not a problem at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think we're thinking of the same ones, like those padded ones. Yeah.
But then they have like those rubbery kickball type ones.
That's the one I was thinking of, that you can get fucked up with that shit.
Those can hurt.
We used to play with that shit back in the day.
Yep.
You take those big ass rubbery ones and peg somebody, man, and they go down.
You would have to question if you'd be the one, like when you start the game, to run out to like the middle.
Yup.
Some people would be like, I'd do that shit in a heartbeat. But if you don't get the ball, that's the spot where you get fucking blazed up right there.
Yup, definitely.
And people like hanging in the back, and I'll be like, yo, like, come on, man. Let's fucking go.
You can eat it in that situation, man. You can just eat it for sure.
It's such a good feeling. That like game teaches you some life lessons. Like if you're the last person and you catch it and you let, it depends where you play. Some people let one person back in. But other shits let the whole team back in, right?
For a catch, they let the whole team? You got to do
for
one.
the final person.
Oh, for the final person. Oh, the final person. I don't remember what rule we played with. Because I feel like we always did one person come back in.
I guess it was always one person. But I feel like maybe at a younger age, the whole team would come back in. And that would be the shit.
Being the last person and catching it and just fucking standing there like all the glory. Like, yes.
Or catching it, they still have people left, but then it's just like you and your teammate, and it's just like, let's fucking tear shit up right now.
Yeah, I used to love that feeling of like, hold on, let me plug this in as I talk here. Doing something amazing in sports.
Method. Oh yeah,
it's such a good feeling.
Yeah.
I remember I was a hockey goalie, but then I was also a soccer goalie, and for soccer, there was
That's a tough position, too, because you got to be fucking fearless to be a goalie at any sport.
I don't know if I was fearless or I don't know. I just kind of like the concept of like, all right, you're going to try to get that in the thing behind me, and I'm just going to stop it. Like, I'm just going to, all I got to do is block it. That's it. It's not that difficult. Yeah. But there was one soccer game where my defense just sucked balls, and the other team had like a beast offense. And son, they scored like 6 goals on me or some shit.
Damn.
And our offense didn't do shit, so I got rocked. And
people were tight at you?
They weren't tight at me, but I felt like shit, man. I was like, ugh. And then like one of the refs said some shit like, I've never seen a goalie who's like like done a better job and worked harder than me. But like I'm like, bitch, I let 6 goals in. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Like, oh, it looks like I'm working hard, but they scored 6 goals. What the fuck is that? Like, you're trying to make me feel better on some like little kid shit?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I didn't need that.
Yeah, that's how. But I hated that game. I still remember it to this day. Like, I just remember that feeling when like the whatever it was, the 5th goal or 6th goal went in, and I just felt so dejected. I'm like, ugh.
I think we played on the same school and middle team, and we had like all these Mexican kids on our team.
Me
and they would like, yeah, me and you. You were pretty good, but then like, I would get in and they would do their shit and they would score, and I would just be mad happy. I would just be like, yeah, I was a part of that.
Did I play? I don't think in was I in middle school? I don't know if I was a goalie then. I wasn't a goalie then,
I don't
right?
think you were a goalie.
No, I was I think I
We
played
had
forward.
Javier was our goalie.
Yes, and I played forward.
It was so weird. They gave you like this fucking weird helmet to wear. Like it was like a whole
Oh, that's
like
right, for goalie. Yeah.
yeah, like a whole full size helmet that you
Yeah.
had to wear.
Yeah, which is a little weird.
It was
But,
mad weird.
you know, speaking of soccer, when I was probably my most fun times playing soccer was not playing on a team in a league, but was just playing it at recess in middle school. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Every recess, I would look forward. I would think that, like, the day before, I would think, like, I can't wait to get to school tomorrow just to go to recess. Like, I would want to not do anything else, but just go right to recess.
Yeah.
And I remember I would play, Ricardo would play.
He got a lot better. I remember like the
He's
first
good.
season he was
always.
whack.
I always remember him being pretty good. I do.
Yeah, I remember him being like okay, and then like towards the ender of soccer, he got fucking nice, and I was like, damn, like he like almost like he was on some steroid shit.
Yeah, he was. I always thought he was good when I played with him. And every time, like me and him both would play soccer every fucking lunch break. Some people sometimes would play, sometimes would do some other shit.
Yeah.
Me and him would just always play. We're probably the only two who were consistent. You know who else was pretty good?
Ooh.
Wynton Marsalis.
Oh yeah, he was on the team with us.
That's right. And for everybody listening, it's that Wynton Marsalis' son.
Yeah.
There's a famous Wynton Marsalis, and that's his son.
He used to come to some of the soccer games. The Pops.
Yeah, that's right. And Wynton, I always remember he did this one move where I was so jealous of him for nailing that move.
The exact move.
The windmill. He would do this windmill where he would take the ball, basically like move it to the right and then spin around real quick and hit it with his left and advance it forward.
Yeah.
And I remember going, damn, man, I want to do that shit. And I didn't know how to do it for the longest time. But then somebody like explained it to me real simple. Like, you just pull it that way and then spin around and do that. I was like, and I did it. And I was like, oh, shit. From then on out, all I would do was that move. Like, I'd be dribbling by myself just doing that shit. People like, what are you doing? Fucking pass the fucking ball. You're just doing that for no goddamn reason. Then another person who was beast, Fabian.
Yeah, Fabian was the man. Yeah,
Fabian was on some other shit, just fucking
But there was a
crazy.
kid on Isaac who was nice. His name was
Rafa.
Rafa. He was
Rafa
just like
fucked everybody up, son.
yeah, everyone.
I remember, like, I thought we were nice. We were,
Yep.
because I'm thinking, like, come on, look at this team. Because I played with everybody for years, and I knew, like, we all know what the fuck we're doing.
Yep.
But I remember I was like had the ball, and we were playing against his team, and this was in an official ass game, and I was dribbling down the field, and he just straight up like double my speed, and I was fucking fast, man.
Yeah.
I was so fast that at our middle school I held the 50-yard dash record.
I didn't know that.
That's how fast I was. Yes.
Oh.
So, but he came like double my speed, just took the ball and turned right around and started going his direction. Like it was
he was
nothing.
beast.
Like he just like took it. It wasn't even like I have to like exert myself to get the ball from you. He just fucking took it and just went. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I felt ridiculous.
Yeah. Some people are just naturally so fucking good at sports.
He was fucking good. But then there's one other. Okay, so Wynton, I said. Fabian, I said. Ricardo, I said. Oh, and
You remember this Salvatore? Sal?
Sal,
But he was Mexican?
big guy.
He played defense.
Good
It
at
was
defense.
actually all right, though.
Really good at defense, yeah.
He was a big-ass dude.
Kishmar is the other one I was thinking of.
Oh, but was Kishmar good?
Kishmar, he was good during, like at lunch. Like he would be good at lunch. I don't know if he was good on the team because he was a little slower. I think he was a little slower.
Yeah, he was a little chubbier, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of Sal, you remember back in middle school when he shit all over the bathroom?
Like actually?
Like straight up shit everywhere.
Did he laugh about it?
They literally had to shut down the bathroom, son. It was a bathroom with
What did he do?
4 stalls. He just shit everywhere.
How is that even possible?
He just went in there and shit. I don't know if he just didn't make it to the toilet and started like running and shitting at the same time or something, or if he was like being a dick and like purposefully shit everywhere, but they literally had to shut down the bathroom to clean that shit up.
That's sort of nasty as fuck, but then also some shit that you'd want to tell everybody, like, yo, I shut that down. Nah, I wouldn't tell anybody that. That would be fucking disgusting.
That either, but now thousands of people know, but nobody knows his fucking... And then there was another incident in like, it was 3rd grade. Dude pissed his pants in 3rd grade because he laughed so hard, man. I feel bad. Don't say his name.
I don't know. I don't know who did it.
I'll tell you afterwards. You'll know the guy when I say it, but I can't say it now because it's a specific enough name where you're putting him on blast. Sal is a generic ass name.
No one can search like Sal pees in fucking middle school. Fuck. Or Sal shits all over middle school bathroom and there'd be like news articles.
Imagine somebody Googles it right now and there's like 4 articles. No, the other one I felt really bad for the dude, man, because somebody was being really funny. Javier was being funny.
Oh, okay.
The guy who was the goalie for our team.
Yeah.
He was being really fucking funny, just making everybody laugh and shit. And dude laughed so hard, this other dude, that he fucking peed his pants.
And everybody saw it?
Everybody saw it. They had to call the janitor in, man. There was a big-ass puddle underneath his seat. He didn't just, like, pee his pants a little bit. He, like, straight up, like, a bucket of piss.
That'll stay with you for a while. I feel like I never peed my pants. I've definitely shit my pants.
I'm the opposite. I've definitely peed my pants. I shit my pants when I was a kid.
From having to pee or, like laughing? Or I feel like peeing your pants.
Probably both.
Like I can, yeah.
I've probably done it from both.
I don't think I've ever peed my pants. Maybe, like, one time driving, like, I really had to go to the bathroom. I was just like, fuck it. I gotta just pee.
No, I've definitely done that. I never had like wet dreams though in puberty. You know, how you nut in your pants when you're sleeping. I never had that in puberty.
I've had some of those.
I had it later on after puberty, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? Where am I supposed to have this?" When I was like 13.
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking 29 and have it.
Probably all just riled up in there. I don't know. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Recess used to be the shit, man. It's so good. They fucking made a TV show about it. But like, we just had so much built up energy that like I used to love recess.
You didn't go to the same elementary school as me, but you would have loved it in elementary school. We had this thing called field day where.
Oh yeah, I mean my middle, like all my schools had field days.
So everybody had it. Is some like fairly universal shit, right?
Yeah, I think they. Well, you take like a week. Do that shit.
You took like a week and just did these games outside. They would split it up. You're the purple team. You're the red team. You're the blue team. You're the green team. And then you do all these different fucking things. Yeah. And it was just, are you kidding me? It fucking made me go nuts, man. It was the best thing ever.
Field days were awesome. They're like, you used to like work your whole school year for field day. Yeah. And be like, it's field day week, and you're just like, fuck yeah.
It's so great. It was. I don't even remember any of the games we played, but it was fucking great.
Just like kickball and like, I don't know anything else besides kickball, but it would be all outside and just be awesome. Yeah. You'd be like grabbing girls' asses and shit.
In fucking second grade.
Middle school. Oh yeah, second grade too.
He's kidding, everybody. We do not endorse kids touching kids.
Oh no, don't do it. Yeah. But if you did it in the past, that's what's up.
You know, speaking of, while we're taking this trip down memory lane, did I mention this on the podcast recently about how I drove through where my old house is?
I don't know if you drove through it. No,
I didn't mention this on.
You went into the complex?
Yes. Did I mention that in the last?
See it? No, I don't remember.
Oh, I didn't mention it. Okay,
I couldn't tell you what you told me 5 minutes ago.
I don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago, so it works out. So I drove through. I was in that area. And actually, I drove by where I went to college and where our high school was. Mm-hmm. And it's different around there, man.
Why was it so different?
Of course you remember where the diner is?
Yeah. Oh, that is all apartment buildings, right? Or some shit?
They knocked that shit down, put up a big-ass apartment.
That's the first time you've been back there?
No, I've been there, but I really took note this time of everything that's different. So that's one of the things right there. One of the things right there is that it's actually dorms now. Big fucking building of dorms. Now, furthermore, you remember where the old gas station was? That was like...
The mobile station?
I don't know if it was a... No. The old one that was next to the McDonald's. Right next to the McDonald's, there was it was an old gas station that got shut down, and then it was just a vacant lot.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Now that's apartments.
What? That was just an empty land. Like,
now
that was just
apartments.
Empty space next to Beachmont.
They built a whole shit. Now it's apartments.
What?
Yes. And I was sitting there going, this is weird, man. This is fucking weird.
Yeah.
So, and then
It goes all the way to McDonald's, like connected, or is like still
No, no,
space?
no. You still have the parking lot for
Oh,
McDonald's, but
okay.
right
Yeah,
next
yeah,
to
yeah.
the parking lot is where it starts, and then it hugs up against the building that used to be the tanning salon next to it. I don't know if it's
Oh
still the tanning salon.
shit.
Then I went to go see our old friend's house, who lives right there. You know
Uh
exactly
huh.
who I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They knocked down his shit and built a new shit.
What do you mean? They knocked down his house?
They knocked down, so they sold it. You know that the parents
Yeah.
sold the house and then moved.
Yeah.
So they bought the land, knocked down the house, and built a new house there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that totally different. Totally different. Then, so when I got to my place, the number one thing I realized, actually, there are two huge things I realized. Number one, when I went into my place, feels so much smaller than it felt.
You went inside?
No, no, no. In the
Oh,
complex.
Oh, okay.
Feels so much smaller than it felt.
Mm-hmm.
Just felt, I was like, this is like small, it felt like.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I noticed is the fucking trees are gigantic now. Like, in my mind's eye, I have like the snapshot in time of what it was like.
Yeah.
But now it's like everything's like just the trees are huge, and I'm like, Jesus, this feels so weird. And then so there's actually a reason I'm telling you this whole thing, because there was a moment there where I was like, oh, like I get what the conservatives like. You know how conservatives always feel like we don't want anything to change, we want to stay the same.
Yeah.
Progress is bad. Like I got that feeling when I'm looking around at everything and I'm going, damn, all this changed. I don't want it to change. I wish I could just snap and let it go back to exactly what it was
Yeah.
when it was in the golden era, when it was my perception of the golden era. And now obviously that's wrong, because like shit is going to change and it is what it is. But like I'm saying, I got the, because of the nostalgia, I was feeling like, oh, wouldn't it be great if this shit was just exactly like it was?
Yeah.
It's just that, unfortunately, the conservatives happen to do that in a bunch of ways that are totally fucked up. Like,
Well,
they're like,
yeah, they're
isn't it
connected
great
to,
when
like,
there are no
fucked up
minorities here? Like, that's how they think.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so they're totally wrong. But, yeah, you get what
You
I'm saying.
felt them a little. Yeah. No. No. I feel that. I mean, when I go back and something changed drastically, nothing's the same. I'm just like, fuck, man. I wish we could just take it back to, like, even with cell phones and shit. Like, I wish we could just all take it back to before internet and cell phones
Yeah.
and.
It felt, it just felt like when I was looking at, like, where I went to college, it just felt like so many fucking people had been there and did their whole shit in the time between when I graduated and now.
Mhm.
And it's just such a different place that it's not the same place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it just has that whole different vibe and frequency and energy to it, where it's like, this is just not...
Especially like brand new apartment buildings with what they replaced it with like an empty land and an old school ass diner that used to just be like an old school ass diner.
Yeah.
To see new buildings anywhere is just like
Yeah.
like fake looking, you know?
It made it feel more like cramped up too, like on
I remember
that, in
seeing
that
the apartment
particular-
buildings where the diner was at, and I was like, it just feels too congested down here. Like it's just
Yeah.
too much going on.
Yeah, it just felt wrong, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, man. It's I don't know. So part of me always wants to travel back to like that time and place and stuff, but then the other part of me is like, nah, kind of happy that we evolved past it type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I haven't done, like, since my dad died, there's some like golf courses I played with him that I haven't played since he died.
Oh, really?
And like part of me is like, I want to go see how it feels and what's going on there. But then the other part of me is like, you know what, dog? Some things you just kind of leave it as is, and we evolve past it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's-
there's people that move out of their houses that some would say, I want to go back and check it out and see what it's like. And others are like, I'm done with that part of my life. You know,
Yeah.
I had my either fun there or memories there, and they don't want to go back. So, I mean, whatever side you want to be on that shit.
Yeah, but it's nice to have some things that just like never change. You know what I mean? Like, that's actually, it's a funny thing. This is a super random point, but I feel like that's why a lot of old ass people loved and watched Bill O'Reilly, because that motherfucker did his show from 1996 until he got fucking fired, like every goddamn day, and it was the same format the entire time. And
Yeah.
like a bunch of old assholes would watch it. Yeah, time for Bill O'Reilly. Get me my microwave dinner. And like, yeah, he's a douchebag.
It was their
and stuff.
connection to back in the day.
Yeah.
My mom did that shit with Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives has been on TV for like 9,700 years.
That's right, yeah.
And she used to watch that shit because she watched it fucking forever ago, you know?
And it's the thing, but the thing is, like, with a guy like that and with a show like what you're describing, Days of Our Lives, I feel like if somebody stops watching it, they can't get back into it. But if they started it and they never stopped, then they could just keep going forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a weird-ass thought, but I think
that goes back to my Steve Harvey shit. It's just people just watch it because it's on TV at 3 o'clock, and it's just on TV, and it's just there.
It's just part of the...
So you hear a story about Steve Harvey being a dick, you're just like...
But I watch Steve Harvey.
Yeah, but I watch it.
That's what I do.
It's just almost like you're not even watching Steve Harvey. You're just laughing at some guy fucking telling jokes, you know?
Yeah.
And you like to think shit doesn't get to that point where it's... I mean, like, people watch you... Hopefully, you would never get to think to a point where people are just tuning in because like that's just what they do.
Yeah, you want to keep. Yeah, that's true. Like,
you know,
I think
like
about
people
that.
watch The Price is Right. Like, did people like Bob Barker? Or they just watch The Price is Right because Bob Barker had been there for 70,000 years.
Or like Johnny Carson. How long was fucking Johnny Carson on TV for? Like with people like that, they had this long ass run before you and I even fucking knew of who the fuck they were.
Yeah.
Bob Hope. Did Bob Hope have a show like Johnny Carson? I don't know.
What the fuck did Bob Hope do? Music? Or
no, I think he was like a talk show host
TV personality guy, yeah.
But maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that. I really don't know.
I don't fucking know. I thought it was like music. But yeah, you're right. Shit has just been on... I mean, with TV, there's sometimes nothing else to watch. That's why there's other options with YouTube and stuff now. But if you're an old-ass person... You're not going to YouTube and checking out new channels. You're going to fucking keep watching David Letterman and Jay Leno. And even when they switched, the person was probably like, fuck, like, who's Colbert? Like, I don't want to, like, can we watch reruns of David Letterman? And their TVs probably just have tapes of fucking old David Letterman.
Leno. Does Jay Leno pisses me off? Does he piss you off?
Yeah, I don't like Jay Leno.
Yeah, he pisses me off, man.
And they said, someone was saying that he didn't even like doing his late night show, like, because he would interview people that he didn't even give a fuck about.
And that kind of, that's kind of annoying. Like, that reminds me of Lawrence O'Donnell on MSNBC. He had this quote of, like, my show that I do on MSNBC offends my creative sensibilities. And, like, he doesn't like doing his own fucking show. It's like, okay, douchebag, then give up your $1 million salary or whatever the fuck it is and go do something else. Like, who are you to bit? You have a show on MSNBC an hour every fucking weekday, and you're bitching?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather be an actor. Well, you're not. You fucking suck at it. How about that?
Yeah.
You know, like, what are you bitching at? Then to do something else. You get a sense. You could tell when somebody likes what they do or they don't like what they do.
Yeah.
You can just.
It's almost fucking snobby too that Jay Leno would do that shit for so many years and not even really like it. You know, like.
Yeah. Just
to now do his TV show where it's like driving in cars with fucking while giving a hand job. He does his like car show now where he sits in a car.
Is that Leno that does that?
No, Leno does a car show, but Seinfeld does like drinking coffee in cars.
Seinfeld does the coffee car thing. Yeah.
Which is weird as fuck. Like,
well, yeah. So Leno actually, that's what Joe Rogan mentioned, that Leno likes cars. So now he does a show that's about like fucking cars, motor vehicles, and like he can tell. I've never watched the show with Jay Leno, but according to Rogan, he could tell that this is what Leno should have been doing all along because he's excited when he's talking about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could get, there's like a sixth sense people have where they could tell when you're not into some shit that you're doing.
But he's almost a dick for doing NBC for that many years.
Yes,
if
he is.
Fuck
Yes,
about it.
Absolutely.
Like, he should have been like, no, I'm going to actually just do my car show.
Yes.
And if people watch, they watch it.
Handing it over to somebody who loves doing, like James Corden, that guy. I don't watch him, but he loves doing this kind of a late night show. I
actually started watching
and he's good at it.
All right.
Yeah, he's good at it. So, take that guy and let him fucking do it, as opposed to you with your annoying ass fucking don't offend anybody bullshit style of comedy. Just collecting a paycheck.
Fucking conservative people, in a sense, it's almost like you feel like they love doing, like that crazy guy from InfoWars or whatever.
Alex Jones?
Yeah, like, don't you almost feel like he really loves what he does?
Yeah.
As crazy as he is?
I do. I also feel like he's high on fucking coke all the time. But
that too. That probably helps him love what he does, like what he's doing.
Yeah.
And like Rush Limbaugh, when he was in his prime.
When he was in his prime, he doesn't love it anymore.
You don't think so?
Oh, no way he loves it anymore, man. No way.
But like these people like Rachel Maddow and all of them, and then the Breakfast Club people or whatever the fuck those.
The Breakfast Club. You don't think they like it? You don't think Charlemagne the God likes this shit?
No, not I mean Breakfast Club. They actually probably like it because they're chilling. I meant on like Morning Joe guy.
Morning Joe. Oh.
You know, like they just look like they don't fucking love what they do. They're bad, right? I don't watch them.
Yeah, they're like the establishment. Like they're just the quintessential establishment because like on some things they're like not totally Republican, but on a lot of things they are. But like the fact that they're not totally Republican on everything makes them feel like, oh, look at us, we're like trendy and cool. It's like, no, you're just you say all the shit that the fucking establishment would want somebody to say, you know? Yeah,
did CNN have a fake news story that they like?
Oh, the Russia thing. Yeah. No, but this is exactly what I've been fucking warning against all along, man. For people who don't know what Corin's referring to, there was this CNN story about Russia and about business connections between this person and Trump's administration and Russia and yada, yada, yada. And CNN retracted the story because there was people threatened litigation against them because the fucking story wasn't true. Mm-hmm. So they're like, we're going to sue you because this is not true and you're defaming us and all. And so the 3 people who did the story resigned as a result of the fucking story, and they retracted the story. And, like, this is what happens when you have the hysteria that we have now around the Russia issue, where it's like, you could say anything against President Trump and his administration in Russia, and it will be reported pretty much uncritically, because people like that narrative. Oh, Trump Russia, he's Putin's puppet, we're on to something here, so give me anything you got, I'll fucking run with it. And then they got caught speeding. They got called out on one of their fucking stories, and then they retracted it. So, yeah, man, people got to reel it in with that fucking bullshit narrative. Like, there's. So
you're against like CNN, so what would even make those people fucking write that fake story? Like they heard those news somewhere.
Dude, the things that they write these stories on. Like, remember when they did the big story, breaking news? There's a dossier, and you know, Putin might have information on Trump. He might have. They were speculating.
Oh, the P tape or whatever.
The P tape.
Yeah.
That story was complete and utter bullshit. They took...
So they can report that, but this guy can't fucking say this shit? He's got to resign?
Well, no, my point is that's another story that they shouldn't have ever run with in the first place because it was irresponsible to run with it because there's no evidence. The person who, you know, they used for that story, totally sketchy source. He was a paid operative of the Democrats, and then he was a paid operative of anti-Trump Republicans, and, like... It wasn't a verified source, but they ran with it because it was juicy, you know?
It's the headlines.
Yeah, and they think, oh, this will attract the eyeballs, but you got to focus on real shit. But they can't do that. They're corporate media, so they're never going to focus on real shit.
It's just got to crumble at some point, like crumble. And like it is crumbling, right?
Yeah, I mean, their numbers suck. They do. You know, we have no advertising budget, and we tie a lot of these... mainstream networks, and when you compare their middle of the day numbers versus our daily numbers on YouTube, we beat them in the key demographic or tie them in the key demographic often. So
Rogan was talking about who the Washington or the
Wall Street Journal.
The newspaper that took down whoever's
PewDiePie.
Like the top.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is PewDiePie? I didn't even know who he was.
Number 1 YouTuber.
Is he still like active on YouTube even after that whole Washington or whatever the? Dude,
he's got 50 some odd million subscribers.
How do he get so popular? Like, what does he do? Does he fucking like just jack off all like every single video?
He beats off every video.
And they're playing clips of him. He doesn't even speak like proper English, right?
No.
Well, neither do I.
He plays video games and he just talks shit and he attracted a massive audience. Look, I don't get it.
Massive isn't even a like.
I gotta be honest with people. I don't get it. I'm not a fan, but like it doesn't matter if I get it because a lot of other people get it, you know. So God bless him. But yeah, there was kind of a hit piece on the guy, and Wall Street Journal basically kind of took a lot of his money away. They fucked
up every YouTuber's money, right? They were the ones that snowballed the whole shit.
That was part of it, but there's a different story that was the bigger part of it, which is the
YouTube TV joint?
No, the ads that slipped onto like actual hateful content. And then, you know, the advertisers flipped out and they were like, if you can't guarantee us that our shit isn't going to show up on Nazi shit, then we're just going to fucking pull away. And then YouTube was like, no, stay here. We promise. Here, watch. And they just fucking defunded all of news and politics. And then, by the way, for people who don't know, because they might assume like, oh, what do you mean? I'm sure everything's all good now. It's not all good. No, it's not
still
all good.
Fucked up?
Yes, it's still fucked up. It's still at least a 50% cut. And now I'm getting word from people who have closer connects to YouTube, it's going to be even bigger in a little bit. So it went from 100% cut for channels like mine that were blacklisted. And then we rebounded and it was just a 50% cut. And now it looks like it's going to be cut even more. But, you know, the audience, thank you guys. You guys all fucking saved me. That really is what happened, man. The audience just saved the show. And by the way, I never plug this anymore, and I should. So let me just plug it real quick for people who don't know. Most of our funding now comes from you guys, the viewers. So go to patreon.com/seculartalk. And if you could just donate like $2 a month, it would mean the world. And I have it set up there like $2, $5, $7. If people want to go nuts and give $7 a month, I'd appreciate that. But that's all I ask. You just basically buy me a cup of coffee a month. And then that's like the biggest way we fund the show. And, you know, it's because YouTube pulled the rug out from underneath us because they made it so that the corporations run away 1,000 miles an hour. So
I always feel like nobody makes it to this part of this show. So shout out to anybody who's still listening, because those are the fucking people that will donate.
No,
those are the true fucking supporters.
People definitely, I think, listen. Look, man,
you think?
Some
it's
people
probably just me and you still here on the mic right now.
Some people, it's their favorite fucking thing, Kyle and Corin. Some people prefer Kyle and Corin to my show.
Nah, people love it. Your shit is. Son, do you see the dude who got hit by the bus and just fucking got up and went into the bar?
No.
You didn't see that video?
No.
I think it was like London or somewhere in Europe. The fucking bus just comes in dumb fast. Like, I don't know what the bus was doing. And there was just some dude walking. Like, doop, fucking eats it by the bus. His back, his whole shit. He, like, it propels him forward onto, like, the sidewalk next to the storefront, which happened to be a bar. Dude just stood up, fucking walks into the bar.
What the fuck?
He got blazed by the bus, too.
I want to see that now, man.
Yeah, he got fucking demolished.
I want to see that now.
Supposedly he went into the bar to, like, get checked or whatever, and then he went to the hospital afterwards. But still, he just got up from getting hit by the bus.
Did you see? I didn't see Better Call Saul yet from this week.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
Did you see it yet from this week?
Yeah, it was the series finale.
Oh, so it's got to be pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. It was a little slow moving, but it was all right.
I know what happened at the end of the last episode, and I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah, the car accident.
No. I saw the one after that.
That was the series finale.
Oh, that was the series finale. Okay.
Oh, you saw the end?
Yeah, I saw the end of it.
Damn, how'd you see the end but not any other?
No, I did. I saw everything. I thought there was another episode after that.
Oh, no, that was the last one.
That was the series. Okay, so I saw the series finale and didn't know I saw the series finale.
Where his brother
at the end, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess hopefully people don't watch it.
Yeah,
and
don't say it.
Oh, okay.
Don't say it. But I don't know, because we've seen crazier shit.
But then they put that message up on the screen afterwards. I don't know if you caught that.
What did the message say? You can say it because it was in the shit. Spoiler alert, everybody.
Okay. It said like suicide prevention hotline or some shit.
Oh, really? They put that on the screen?
Yeah, it was like after the show ended, and then the black screen came up with like suicide hotline and the phone number.
Shit.
So they said that, but then if you watch Talking Saul, they say like, oh, did he die? Did he not die? Did he die? But like, I think at the Nerdist sort of fucked it up because he was just like, what's going to happen next season when Saul realizes his brother? And then he was just like, or did he not die? And then he sort of like had a slip where he said it first and was like, oh shit, let me fucking say the other side now.
Have you been watching Fear the Walking Dead or no?
Nah, fuck that show.
Oh, you never watched it, right? You didn't even watch from the beginning. I watched it from the beginning.
I watched the first episode.
Okay.
But then I got tight. Walking Dead comes back when? In like October?
Probably around then.
Fucking breaks are too long in between shows.
Dude, look, man, I'm watching too many shows. There was a time I was watching none. Now I'm watching too many.
I'm not watching enough TV. Like, I come home and I'm just fucking past. Like, I sort of watched the beginning of Bill Maher and I was like, I'm getting into that point right now where he's sort of phasing out of my, like...
Yeah, I haven't watched the last two. I actually did a story on a clip from one of them.
Which?
It
No, when he said
was
the N-word.
no, it was him talking about Bernie. It was him talking about how the Democrats need to have balls or something. I did a story on that, but I only watched the clip on Mediaite. I didn't watch the whole episode. The last 2 Maher episodes, I didn't watch it.
So wait, was the clip from this past episode?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, because I think you said something about Bernie.
Yeah, I don't really watch him anymore though either.
They had that Big 3 basketball tournament. You see that shit?
No.
Ice Cube's like new basketball league.
No, I didn't even know we had a basketball league.
Yeah, I think you would actually like it. It's all old school players. Like Kenyon Martin has a team, and it's just 3-on-3 ball.
What channel is this on?
Iverson. It's on FS1 on Mondays.
Oh shit! I'm gonna watch that.
You'll actually, I think, really like it.
I will.
Like
Iverson played?
Well, he played 9 minutes. He's a player coach, and like he made like a couple baskets, but it's all old school players.
And they do half court 3-on-3.
Half court 3-on-3.
What?
And so it was weird because they played on Sunday, so everybody was like tweeting about it and knowing what was happening, and then they show it on Monday.
Oh, okay.
But it's still all right. Like they do some cool segments. They went to like New York City like street parks and did like some cool segments, and like Ice Cube's talking to Allen Iverson in like a music studio, and then Gus Johnson,
yeah,
the announcer. He's the announcer for it, so he's hyping it up. But it's like Mike Bibby has a team.
Shit, I want to watch
Jason
this.
Williams,
These
White
are all
Chocolate.
people we know.
Yeah, it's all like old school.
That's what that is.
Phillips.
Totally. I'm gonna watch that. That sounds great. I'm gonna have to DVR it though, because I'm probably not gonna be able to watch it live.
Yeah.
What's it called?
The first one was good. The Big 3.
The Big 3. Okay.
Yeah.
On FS1.
On Fox Sports.
Let me tell you, man. FS1. Look, you guys know me. I hate Fox because of Fox News. Fox News sucks. But like a lot of people were shitting on. They now have the U.S. Open, the golf U.S. Open, and
Is on FS1.
Is on FS1 and Fox.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were shitting on them for their coverage.
I saw that golf on Fox. It was a little funky to me.
The first year, it was terrible. They had Greg Norman as an announcer who used to be #1 golfer in the world. Yeah. Now he's like drunk all the time, and he just didn't fucking say anything, and it was just sad. But this year, first of all,
Joe Buck though, right?
They had Joe Buck, who's not that horrible. He doesn't know enough about golf, but his announcer voice is not horrible.
He's an arrogant motherfucker. I hate him.
But they started the coverage super early for the U.S. Open, like 11 o'clock every day, and it would go till 9 o'clock at night. So they ran that shit all day, and they also had something called Shot Tracker on all the golf shots, which golf is basically unwatchable without Shot Tracker. And I love golf. And a lot of people say, yeah, it's unwatchable with it too. But no, when you can actually see exactly where their fucking shots are going.
CBS always had Shot Tracker.
But they only do it like on one hole.
Oh, or for the drive
Fox on like fucking half the holes had really? Shot Tracker. So like you could see where they're hitting the shots all the time. And I've always said, like, I don't know why these fucking they got all the money in the world at Fox, NBC, all these places. You can't get together the whatever it costs for the technology to do Shot Tracker on every shot in golf. It's not that hard. Fucking
you
figure
like
it
it
out.
though?
I love it. You need it, or else you don't know where the fucking ball's going.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they tried to do it with hockey one year, where like
with hockey it's whack. I agree. With hockey,
you remember they
whack.
tried it like the puck would get caught against the rail, and they would have like a puck highlighter, and it would highlight the puck and show where it was, and it was just like
no, it didn't work with hockey. I agree.
Yeah,
but it works. It's far superior with golf. If you don't have it, what are you watching? You're just watching their swing and then where the ball ends up, and that's not as fun. But when you see the shot and the trajectory and stuff, then it's like, oh, and you see exactly where it's going. You'll know right away. Oh my God, he hit that way right. Oh my God, he hit that way left. And if you love golf and you want to watch golf, you want to know what the fuck where it's going and stuff. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so they weren't bad for that. So FS1, I bet they're not doing well though in terms of money wise, and ESPN's probably still eating their lunch. But
ESPN had like laid off over 100 people or some shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, they had huge layoffs.
Well, this is what Fox News did, man. Fox News, when they started for like fucking 4 or 5 years, they weren't even profitable. They were losing millions and millions of dollars. But then when they caught on.
It just fucking spread.
And exactly. They were beasting.
Wait, so is Fox Sports 1 and Fox 5, is that connected to Fox News?
Yeah, they're all the same parent company.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's all the same parent company.
Oh, so fuck Fox. Well, how
Yeah.
could so wait, so Roger Ailes didn't own
No,
like
Rupert
Fox.
Murdoch owns it. Rupert Murdoch.
Is he super like
Yeah.
conservative?
Yep.
Oh, really?
He's an Australian, I think, billionaire.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a dick. But then Roger Ailes was the head of Fox News, the president
Okay.
of Fox News. Yeah.
so he just bought into like the Fox Corporation or some shit to like start his own news network?
No, he was the CEO. He was like the CEO of Fox News appointed by Rupert Murdoch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that's basically what it was.
True.
So, all right, son, we got to wrap it up. It's a little late skis here.
Yeah, same.
All right. Love you guys and suck us off. I'm just kidding, unless you're going to do it. All right.
Unless you go and do it.
Unless you go and do it. All right.
Spread the news.
We'll see you guys. Wait, next week is
Oh, it's 4th of July.
4th of July.
Oh, that
Are
just
we
made me
doing
think
one
of
or
something.
no?
I think I'm around on Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a special 4th of July edition where
All right.
our America stuff.
All right, we'll do that. All right, guys.
It's
love
gonna
you.
get crazy. Something's gonna happen on 4th of July, and like, something's gonna happen to that Kentucky wrestler on 4th of July.
Got to bring out the liberal progressive on
Shout out to that guy.
4th of July. All right, guys. Love you. See you next week here. Peace. Mwah.